the Athlete Institute here in Orangeville. Orangeville A's just beat the Windsor Express. This is your second game of winning now, so it's officially a winning streak.
Yes.
What was it like in the change room after this game?
Oh, it was great. It was great. We we have a saying: it's better to learn in wins than it is in losses. We got a lot of things to clean up, but we feel really good about our effort this weekend. To play 2 games and win them both against the 2 top teams in our division is a really good feeling going into our off day tomorrow.
Absolutely. Now you guys have had a little bit of a struggle in the past, I guess, second half of the season. Now you're coming off 2 wins. You got Windsor again at home next week. What are we going to expect to see there?
Yeah, I mean, every time we've played them, all 7 games we've played them have come down to the end. So I'm just going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say it's going to be a close game again. But the best part about this league is that the familiarity of teams, really allow for close games to be played, exciting games to be played. So our kids will be ready. We'll make some adjustments. We'll be ready to go, and I'm sure they will as well.
And now, Chris, I'm going to let you go celebrate with your team. One last question. You talked about exciting games, close games. That last play that we saw there, I mean, Kirk Williams Jr. able to put it up from his seating. What's going through your mind at that time?
Well, first of all, to start off, I was lucky there wasn't a microphone by me when Bilal turned the ball over at half court. But no, again, we got to preach effort at the end of games. We got to preach the ability to close out games, and we're getting there. We're really close. But no, just rebounding, holding teams to 1 shot in those situations is obviously paramount to success. So my heart definitely skipped a few beats, but again, a win's a win, and we'll take it.
A win's a win. So that's 2 now for the Orangeville A's in a row. They have another game next Friday against Windsor, and we hope to see more people come. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you so much.
We're here at the Athlete Institute. Windsor Express just fell to the Orangeville A's. Shaquille Keith, you had a big part of that game, and you're Canadian, so you're a Brampton native. You're pretty close to home. I see you got your family and friends here. What's it like to play sort of in front of a home crowd?
I mean, it's always good. When my mom comes into play or when she's here, I always try to go and do the extra mile because she never gets a chance to see my game, so I just try to show her what her son is doing throughout the season. So it's always good when I come home, and I feel like I'm at home, so everything just feels comfortable and I feel natural. There's not really any nerves or things like that.
And now, Shaquille, you are completely a hustle and heart player, but you have the stats to back you up as well. How do you prepare for games when you're going a million miles an hour, giving it everything you have, plus being able to score and defend?
Yeah, first I just come in with the right mindset, picture myself doing certain things on the court. Then I pray, and then when I pray, and then God allows me just to put my mind at ease, and once I get into the game, same things that I visualize, I just take whatever the defense gives me. So if it's a type of night where I can kill in transition, I'm just going to go as hard as I can in transition. If it's a type of night where I go off pick and rolls, then I would have to do that. So whatever the defense gives me, I just take my advantages and then just go to the hole or do what I have to do.
And now you've played the Orangeville A 7 times now. You've gone back and forth, always close games, pretty much always buzzer beaters. What happened at the end of the game tonight?
I mean, it was tough. There were a lot of tough calls down the stretch. We didn't get certain stops that we needed. We took the lead twice today. We were up 5 at the end. We could have done a lot better in the possession-wise, but then at the end, I got the last shot. It just didn't fall. So, I mean, it happens. It's a game of basketball. You don't make everything, but we had the opportunity to win, and we just didn't get to execute.
And now you're back here next Friday. Do you have a game in between that?
Yes, we played Niagara.
Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday we played Niagara.
All right, now you just lost to Niagara. It's not something that we would expect to see from a Windsor team. What happened there?
I mean, we played a big game against London the night before. Everybody played great. We were tired. It's a big game. London's one of the best teams in the league. So fatigue definitely played a part in the second half of that game. So it all comes down to just recovering. And now we have the chance, and we have to come back over here one day to recover. We just got to get back under our feet and go back at it again.
All right, I'm going to let you go celebrate with your family and friends after this one last question. You've got a game in between. Orangeville A's have the entire week to prep for you. They got no games in between. What are we going to see now in the next home game against you in Orangeville?
We're going to come back a lot more hungrier because this is 1 point leads all the time. It's one basket, one possession. So every time we come here, it's a playoff atmosphere. So the next time we come into this gym, we're coming here just to do what we have to do and go home. So it's going to be a fun game.
All right, great game today, and we'll see you next Friday. Good luck against Niagara.
All right.